4 different ways. I'm a genius. I'm like, I didn't this transition already. Oh, okay. I'm glad I did the hard cut. That's very appealing to many people that would enjoy it. Demon Kaisho here. Say that. Don't say terrible. You know, I'm scrapping this whole thing. Starting over from the beginning. But damn it, I did it again. Okay. So we're playing a little bit of Life is Strange. I should say that this last couple of days haven't been so great for me. I lost a lot of things. Oh, yeah, just stuff. I keep telling myself that, just stuff. Costly stuff, but I lost my Netgear Nighthawk router and my PS4. So you won't be seeing me streaming PS4 games anytime soon. I think the last thing I finished was on PS4. We had a good old romp with that. I actually did pick up Monster Hunter Worlds, and could I have streamed it tonight? Of course I could. I mean, honestly, I'm not really in a big mood for hunting monsters right now. I don't have the mindset, and honestly, I can't play it for as long as I want to because there's another series of fucking storms out of my way. So I figure I could just chill, at least do the first episode of Life is Strange. It's something I've been wanting to play for quite some time. It's been on my just sitting in my backlog. So we're gonna have fun tonight. Right? We're gonna take my mind off this stuff, and the story's supposed to be good. So I'm pretty sure it'll put me in a very good mood. Okay, yeah, I got you. I've played Telltale games before. Oh, crap. The volume might be a hella loud. I'm sorry about that.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
The settings, audio settings, probably pad. Who was here? Probably tell me. I'll just put it back to you. It's dark. Okay, I realize it's my television.
Holy shit.
Oh, so she's dealing with what I just dealt with.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay,
These
I'm
pieces
in
of time
class.
can frame us in our
Everything's
glory
cool.
and our
I am
sorrow.
okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Turn up the brightness of my television a tad. Not gonna affect you. Affect me mostly. I think that's what really is my issue. Okay, like, oh, you can't see it. But...
totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity
I do
as
love
torture,
my analog camera.
and frankly, it's
I should take a quick picture now.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective
I
style.
like how they got
a
the
mirror.
chick from
Now
Bioshock
you're
from
totally
the comic
stuck in the
books.
retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning tiny flames, but it's just still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. I can't bust out the big coats or sweaters of scary movies yet. Soon, Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I actually read the, I'm sure everybody read in school, was like the one Ray Bradbury book, was it The Pearl? I haven't read too much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale? Really? That is cool. They reference Battle Royale in this? That's awesome. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. That was the last time I wore a Halloween costume with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some sort of social mingling. Is that a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party, or is it just Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. Oh God, I love this game already. I should at least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I should expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Yeah, I've heard that before. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave. Even though I've never been into one, but who cares? Because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I used to live in the same town, but when I saw the text from Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought I was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. When I saw the first words, congratulations, I think my mom cried, my dad laughed. They're so weird. They're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself that in all caps, I'm going to Blackwell Academy. So this is it. Leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. People usually go to high school Plaza, closest home. I suppose I am too. I just haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest back in town. I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, see if Chloe and I are still friends. But I do wish Chloe would have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. And when we played pirates in our rooms in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island treasure and adventure that we were always seeking with coffee shops. This kind of feels like the second game I played, Gone Home. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire, now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Dirt, hearts, and flowers. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school. I never really found a groove with my classmates, poor boys. I'm lucky. I have a couple of great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island treasure and adventure I've been looking for. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room though. I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. It made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle, so instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes. Then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, and maybe a cute foreign exchange artist from Paris or Rome. I can do anything. Get busted. And there will be so many chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared and excited. And I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms since universal. Can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. God, how many? Oh God, this is forever. Okay. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my day at Blackwell. Whew! I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I didn't meet some of my dorm mates though. I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled in a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now. This is the start of my life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor, and I'm not good with names and faces right away. But I picked up some names like Katie, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. How could I forget Victoria Chase, rich, stylish, entitled? I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy ass clothes. As if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun, along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the ambulance. I don't want this day to end. All woe is Max. It's incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and the brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is sure waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell, journal. Forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. Wow. There is a lot of reading in here. Sorry. have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name was Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. Comes across as a kind of know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant, oh, I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore, I thought. At least I got to research some famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading. This is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip. He just says what he thinks and expresses it as well. I think he's just a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. This is one class worth all the social dysfunction. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria chasing her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude. That's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell. So Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody, but I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the beaches here like Victoria, who thinks beauty is just in your face and outfit. See them already playing their drama games. No more. Finally, I had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how I feel after taking pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple of weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. I don't know whether to love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with all my science class of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Mrs. Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kind of understand. I love how she relates to society and how science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class. But I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking questions in class instead of hiding in the back like I'm just not a social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. Oh, wait. Oh, so I started today.
Process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
The first American daguerreotype
I can hear the
self-portrait
class laughing
was
at me
done by
now.
Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him.
I can't believe
in
I
your
still have this
textbook,
pencil
or
case.
even
I should upgrade to the 21st century.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Wow, that's like 6 grand.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Yeah, no matter who.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's
She
hang later.
looks like
Sure.
death.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Yeah, you know.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
You can never escape the lighthouse here. Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
You know how expensive
Even
a
in
Polaroid
pictures,
is?
The forest around here always looks mysterious. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Wow, don't sound too excited.
Huh, this might make a cool shot.
Oh, again, an achievement? Okay.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What? So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope. Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock.
What a nerd.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Did she crush on him more?
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
Let's talk later, Max.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Leave. I don't think we have
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture in time. They're just getting it ready.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
We didn't even hit the intro yet.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
American girls, it's sad to
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
world without you.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad.
I'd like
Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
American girls in the movies. No one
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
American girls like dollies.
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must... Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where did you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
What the fuck is just happened?
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
world.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Holy
Now,
shit.
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
I did
Now,
it.
can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did it.
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white? Anybody?
Max, don't
Diane
freak out.
Arbus.
Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images of
together,
homeless
Max.
faces.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
What? Hey. What the fuck is happening right now? What the fuck is up with that kid? Do you want me after coffin school? I need an excuse and say, please, will you check out Necromatics on my flash drive? Mwahaha. Hey Max, Mad Max, just bullshit up. Wait, if I have to study for a physicist, if we bust anything else, I measure its velocity. Okay. Don't ignore this message.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
What is going on?
She saw
Nothing has
humanity as
moved at
tortured,
all.
right? And frankly, it's
Still
bullshit.
the same stupid picture.
Keep that to yourself.
My pencil case is still in the
Seriously,
same
though,
place.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you. in a moment
Wowzer,
of
my old
desperation.
broken camera is new again.
Any one of you could do that to me.
Damn it, everything is the same.
Isn't that too easy?
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
What the fuck is...
Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
not the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Oh,
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process.
and give him the right answer?
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well
Wow.
as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
finish reading the assigned chapters.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming.
okay.
It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition,
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
see the delay?
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
And I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel.
This is
Thanks, Max.
on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody.
Wowzer, you are blowing it. Save that girl.
I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should
Oh,
have that
totally.
chance.
I only
Right.
want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
That's the freaking truth.
Go on now.
Ugh.
Don't let me stop you.
How many times have I overthought things?
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Cool.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Yo, Daniels.
You know I don't tease.
science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with anything?
Because if you send
I
me
know
a
what I'll
picture,
do.
I won't be bored.
You suck.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to
I
do.
need a hammer to break it open.
Sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
I mean, I am freaking out a little bit.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
The asshole already. I know he's gonna be an asshole.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
Are
You're
you? You
sweating
can
penalties.
control time.
Is that all you're thinking about?
Is
You
it?
could always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what
I
happened.
feel like this was a mistake.
Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my
Oh,
attention.
that was a bad move,
That's
wasn't
it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
You look a little stressed out.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick.
it? Happens.
It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out.
Are you
Now
kidding
get
me?
outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
You look a little stressed out.
Fuck, what do I do here? Boredom or God damn it. Feel this in my giblets. Oh look, a switch.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Wasn't that the name of the girl in Twin Peaks?
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition. Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Why did
Sure,
she speak
I
to
always
herself
have
in the
time
third
for you.
person?
What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
It's 2018, okay?
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
No, I
Miss
think...
Grant, I totally respect your passion and knowledge, but some security cameras make me feel a little safer.
I'm not against security, Max. We should all be concerned when private space becomes public. Your generation has been tricked to think everything should be recorded.
I literally just came out of a photography class.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback. Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber.
Wow.
There's Hayden and his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream.
Want to talk to this douche?
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night. Then you wouldn't be so inclined
Yeah,
to
that's just not gonna happen.
I don't think so. I'm not Miss Party.
That's because you haven't partied with us. Or even Victoria, who's pretty funny when she's baked.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Oh, she's dead.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Brooke actually has a drone?
The drone somewhere? The drone.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Why just roll back faster?
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love
shit.
to.
This is neither.
A weapon.
Okay, so I am using like
Hi, Brooke.
PS4 controller.
Let me guess.
So
You want to...
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
oh,
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy, though. What a complicated name for such a tiny drone. I better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
okay.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Wow. Okay, cool. You know, this makes me think of like somebody tried to live their lives in third person, and it's like they hooked up a camera like above their heads, and it was just kind of weird, like having your own like third person perspective.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish. I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones.
Triangles.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish. This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means
I get it,
somehow
Steam. Every one of my friends is playing Monster Hunter World right now.
So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
On Squirrel. Squirrely, no. Squirrely!
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her.
Hey there, Stella. Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite.
This is where the game
It
takes
must
place
piss
in
off
Oregon?
those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting. That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel. I'd like to study this photo if you don't mind.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
I mean,
She
that's
just
why I
stopped
play this
coming
game.
to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture.
Draw me like one of your French girls.
Good, good.
I already don't like them.
Best portrait ever.
Ow. A picture.
Clever. That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go bullies. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
He'll take himself down.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott.
Yes, he's a...
Somebody needs to take...
It'll happen. Karma doesn't play favorites.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple. Let's talk later, okay, Max?
What the hell?
Hello?
Max, I don't...
Oh, sorry. I won't bother you. Hello?
Max, I don't...
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott.
Yes, he...
Somebody needs...
Either way, yeah, I'm screwed.
He'll take...
Yeah, history all...
Clever. I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Oh shit, I have no idea.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
What an asshole.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're worthy of...
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Everybody loves fucking Rachel Amber.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here.
Everybody
she knew exactly
like
what angles work best with my eye.
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms. She understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
There's way too many people that like.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Seriously, Twin Peaks going on here. I have this Twin Peaks feeling.
That's one of his famous shots. I love how it captures the moment.
Yeah, that does nothing. Is that Bruce Willis?
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
Where's the run button again? Okay, right trigger. Alright.
So bizarro to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school. But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
Okay, you're kind of hitting it too close to home right now. No. This is supposed to make me chill. Not feel things. Where is this guy yet? Hot.
There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks. Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the...
I came to nose...
Oh, sick.
Nah,
Aw, check...
I'd love
Alright,
to see
nose slide it up, baby.
nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Get it by yourself, Trevor.
Hey,
You never really escaped Betty.
I used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel Amber and her punk friend used to skate with us.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. If anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
I mean, you can't grind them away.
Who was
Oh,
Rachel's
hit him.
punk friend?
Hit him.
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max. You can watch us destroy these rails.
There's kind of no rails.
I don't want to go that way.
Where the hell's the lot? Oh.
I've never seen so many missing persons posters for the same person. I could go for a burger now.
Spoke to every single person here. My computer is generating a crap. Oh no, it's actually pretty cool. Where am I feeling this heat from? Where's this heat coming from?
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter. Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs. They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power.
Okay.
Otter power? I'm so not there. And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic. Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber. Posters over posters? I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
Bible study. Bully much? No bully thinks they're a bully. So think about it before you bully. If you think you've become a bully, please go to www.bullyforyou.org. Is that supposed to be org or? I don't know.
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Where's the dorm? Peace. We're firing also. No. Spoke to everyone. What?
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.